Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just thought I'd share a little Naturia deck profile. I'm going to try to keep this profile really short. I'm going to assume that you kind of know about Naturias already, and I'm just going to kind of point out some of the things that I do a little bit differently with this deck than others. So first, I like to run 3 Bamboo Shoot, not 2 like some people are doing now for the 2015 format. I like 3 because of the plays that I like to make with him with some of the other cards that I run. So, I also like 3 Cherries. That's pretty normal, just for being a tuner and helping make some of the plays and having some Naturia board presence and trying to get Bamboo Shoot's effect off. I run 2 Butterfly, tuner, and being able to mill a card to negate an opponent's attack isn't bad either. I run 2 Marin, and I run Marin in conjunction with Naturia Eggplant. Marin's kind of like a built-in Foolish Burial thing, and so I really like being able to take Eggplant and bring him to the graveyard and pulling Bamboo Shoot out from the graveyard, because that seems to be like a really smart thing to do and really easy, rather than just trying to waste my time trying to draw into a Bamboo Shoot, which is why I like to run Bamboo Shoot at 3, because getting him into the graveyard is actually relatively easy with this build, and but with things like Abyss Dweller and whatnot, I like to have some extras. So, and then with Naturia Sacred Tree, even if you can't get Bamboo Shoot's effect off by using Sacred Tree, just having a 2000 on the board and then getting to put him in the graveyard to then use Eggplant, which you can search out with Sacred Tree as well, really isn't a bad idea, and isn't really terrible. I mean, he is a 2000 beater, so, not bad. Then I run a Cosmo Beat, because Cosmo Beat's great. And then I also like to run an Ant Jaw. I don't see too many people running Ant Jaw, but basically when your opponent's special summoning monsters, you get to special summon monsters. So, why not? Glow Up Bulb, really cool. Just mill the top card of your deck, and you get to bring him back from the graveyard. So, why not do that? Spore, level 1 tuner, can basically become any level you want by banishing a monster from the graveyard. Yeah, look up Spore. He's really, really cool. Then I run 2 Dionea and 3 Myrmelio. They are great for pulling out traps, and he's great for popping out macro, especially with Sacred Tree. You can, mill a plant card, grab Myrmelio from your deck, special summon him, and then pop a back row. So why the crap not? That's awesome. Those are all the monsters I'm running right now. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, Dionea lets you special summon a Traptrix monster from the graveyard, which is also good for Myrmelio's effect. Magics, I run 3 Upstart Goblin, because draw power. Pot of Duality, because draw power. Mystical Space Typhoon, because sometimes you've got a problem. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is great. Throw Bamboo Shoot in the graveyard. Throw Spore in the graveyard. Throw a Traptrix in the graveyard. It's just good. Those are all the spells I'm running. Some people are running a lot of MSTs, and I feel like if you're getting Bamboo Shoot out and quickly, like you should be, you don't need MSTs. Anyway. Naturia Sacred Tree. This is really what is making Naturia playable. It makes Naturia so much quicker. And so for those of you that don't know what it does, basically you can trade. You take an insect that's on the field, put him in the graveyard, and you can pull a plant from the deck. Or you can take a plant that's on the field, put him in the graveyard, and grab an insect. You can only do it once per turn, but it's pretty awesome. And then when he gets popped, you can pull a Naturia card besides Naturia Sacred Tree from your deck and put them in your hand. So you can find Bamboo Shoot if you need, or whatever else you need. Put them in your hand, do what you need to do. Grab a Marin, put Marin in your hand if you got to. Whatever. It's awesome. Next, I run 3 safe zones. Safe zone's pretty standard whenever you're running Bamboo Shoot. It's to protect Bamboo Shoot so he doesn't die. Whenever you get Bamboo Shoot's effect off, you don't have to worry about spells or traps anymore. So Fiendish Chain and other things that block effects, like Breakthrough Skill or something. I like Dimensional Prisons, because sometimes you want to banish stuff. Call Haunted. Sometimes you need to bring stuff back from the dead. And then I run 3 trap holes, bottomless, time space, trap tricks, because affect monsters, and you don't have to worry about it. So, anyway, you don't have to play against that crap. Don't do it. And lastly, the extra deck. XYZ monsters first, wind up Zen mains. You try to kill me, I take off a material, pop a back row or something. It's great. Utopia. Negate attacks, stall some time, 2500 pack power, not bad. Shark Drake, hey, if they're trying to stall for time, make them pay for it. This guy is just hilarious. If you feel like you're kind of getting your butt whooped, you can take some cherries and throw them on top of each other, and, basically, for those of you who don't know what he does, basically, if you detach an XYZ material, all your opponent's monsters have to attack him, and he can't be destroyed by battle that turn. And then any life points of damage that you're supposed to take, your opponent takes it instead. So it's awesome. Next, for synchros, Armory On, because Armory Arm's great and lets you beat people down and take some life points while you're at it. Catastor, if your opponent's playing something that's not dark, make them die. Beast, if you haven't gotten your Bamboo Shoot out yet, stop those spells. Stop those synchros. Stop those traps. Kill everything on the board if you have to. Stop those effects. We don't like effects once we've got Bamboo Shoot out. So, block them. Stardust Dragon, keep stuff from leaving the board. Keep your opponent from killing your spell cards or your safe zone or whatever. It's great. Scrap Dragon, pop one of your cards, pop one of theirs. Gigantic Castle, basically just a big bead stick if you need it. Just if you use a lot of synchro materials to make him, he becomes even bigger than he already is. It's awesome. And then lastly, Sacred Tree. Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Leo, he's awesome, really powerful. When he's face up, he can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects, except during your main phase 2, which is awesome. Spore really helps making him, which is why I run Spore, because Spore is so versatile and can become a really big star level if you need it to by banishing monsters. And considering that you're using Sacred Tree to find things, it means you're going to be sending stuff to the graveyard, which means you're probably going to have a lot of different leveled monsters to pick from in your graveyard, which means Spore is very useful and it can become lots of things. So, which means getting him out is really easy. So, anyway, that's my deck profile. There are some changes I'm thinking about making. I'm thinking about taking the Cosmo Beat and making it a eggplant, because I really like the eggplant play. I'm thinking about adding another Marin. But anyway, for right now, that's what I'm doing, and I like it. I hope that you find this deck profile to be interesting and helpful. And if you liked it, like it, comment on it. If you didn't like it, comment on it. Give me some feedback. Great. Thanks. See y'all later.